Welcome back guys, today our survival this is into Commando. And well guys, if you're a beginner in the game, if you've just started your game or you're mid game, well then saving fuel is really important for you. You know, fuel is really important when you're mid game or you're a beginner, or at least until you get the Balaz, which is the last speaker in the game. So you know what guys, I want to share with you 5 tips for saving fuel. But before we move into the video guys, I just want to tell you guys that 82.2% of my viewers are not subscribed. You know what guys, if you're watching, well then consider subscribing. Why are not subscribing? Just subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm really grateful for each one of you, but if you subscribe, it really, helps me keep going, keep making their videos. So consider subscribing. If you're watching, subscribe. It doesn't really take much. Number one, don't use gasoline vehicles or vehicles that use fuel. And what do I mean by that? I mean that there are rivers, like rivers are literally all over the map. You can go to any corner of the map by using the bicycle with the cart and the raft combo. You don't need gasoline for these two. And when you're on the land, you can carry the raft with your bicycle, and when you're in water, you can carry the bicycle on your raft. And you still have like decent carrying capacity for the items that you might want to like transport, or you may trade with this combo. Alright, moving on to tip number two, travel in straight lines. There are roads all around the game, all along the map, but they are all curved and bent and broken. So well, travel in straight line. Like if you encounter water in your vehicle, yeah, your vehicle will slow down. Some vehicles stop. It will say that there's water in your way, you can't go ahead, but it can push through water. It will take some time, but it won't use any gasoline, because fuel usage is calculated by the number, the distance traveled, not the time traveled. So well, moving on to tip number three, if you're going to raid the bandit bases for gasoline, like the Izovix base above Ufa or the locomotive below Manticosk, there are a lot of mini bandit bases, super camps, that give you gasoline as a reward. If you're going to attack those, use the bicycle and raft combo, or even better, if you can wait, get the electric car. Because like if you go with your car over there, you'll use a lot of gasoline just getting there and coming back. So it doesn't really make sense to go there, loot for gasoline, use that gasoline to come back. Alright, so let's move on to tip number 4, caps. These caps, like I'm not saying you should buy caps or anything like that. All I'm saying is that you should watch ads, you should correct the caps. For example, if you're going to the Khabaras Bandit base all the way over there to Birobiridzhan, it's really far away. And like if you're using the Zaz car, this one, you can't really carry all of your gasoline. You need a lot of gasoline to travel over there. So what I'm saying is, you should like pick up the gas. You should pick up your gasoline. You should convert it. You should carry it in the form of caps. Like when you need it, you can like just convert it into gasoline. Alright, so well, tip number 5, base location. Like I know like everybody just makes the base in Tiumen, but there are some people who like to make bases in multiple places. And like some people make bases in Ufa, some in Cherabin, some in Totaliati, Kazan, but what I recommend is make your base in Tumen and make it like pretty close to the camp. Don't make it like down there or somewhere over there. If you're mid game, like you'll have to do a lot of trading and traveling. So yeah. And you know what guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for coming along with me on the journey of Day Survival. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. See you guys next time.